Up, y'all, spicy topics. So this mess right here is really sick. This dude right here, Nature Boy, Eligio Bishop, who used to be a porn star, a stripper, just a nasty ass man. This guy is a pathetic shithead, okay? I don't understand why y'all are even giving your whole control to this dude. Sick. So check it out, right? This guy gave one of the dudes, one of these little punks in his camp, a girl. It's a woman named that goes by Malia. I don't know if that's her real name or not. Basically, Chief or Nature Boy, he passed her to one of his homeboys. The homeboy caught feelings. How about Chief is telling this guy, she's my woman, why you with my woman, how you feel, why you feeling feelings for my woman, you know? And I'm paraphrasing, but check this out, and I want to get on his stupid ass. They all are stupid, they all are pathetic. Even a gay man is more a man than these punk ass dudes. I'm just sickened. But I watch it. Yes, I do. I was shocked to see the sicknesses and the mental problems of these chicks and these niggas that are just so pathetic and lame till it's crazy. They really, you telling me don't believe in Jesus, but you nasty scumbag, pathetic ass, wanna be somebody's leader, messed up insecure ass people. Y'all are not healed. Y'all are pathetic. You are following the delusions of your mind. You can't talk to these people without them giving you poetry conversations. I just don't understand it. I would never want to understand it.
Oh, what's good with y'all?
Man, so number one, there was that regret, right? Because she was dope. I should have definitely used her in a completely different way. And it's like Chief said. Chief told me this was going to happen too. He said, like, when you don't have something, right? For your whole life, you deprived of something for so long, and you finally get it. It's like you go overboard, and you don't know how to treat it right. You overdo it. And I realized that I lost a big sense of balance. I lost a lot of focus when I didn't have to. And I can't blame her for that. Look, I'm at fault for a lot.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. He said, "Pipe." Chief just asked me about Miss Malia. My answer is, yeah, that's just what it is type shit. And it's not even on no like, I'm distracted. It's just, that's just the feelings of the matter. But am I letting it stop my work?
Hell no. I've been so focused, on some shit. I've been so focused, and that was the other thing. It's like, yo, why couldn't I have been focused like this before? Like, when I have fucked up before, right, y'all don't know everything that's going on, but I should have been utilizing her. I should have been going live. I should have been going harder.
So if you're paying attention, you see in the comments, Chief is asking Pisces, the guy up talking, dark-skinned guy. He's asking him, why you miss my wife? But dude, my thing is, you gave the girl this girl, Malia, you gave her to Pisces. You sent her, because they all lived together, at the time they was living together. And the one that Chief really liked, Eliana, left. She kept leaving back and forth because if she be honest with herself, she just wants the man to herself. So she takes stands and she leaves the house. She leaves the house because she knows that that's going to make his feelings and his attention go to her, and he's not going to be able to focus on Malia, because Chief said that he had feelings for Malia, this one, and also Eliana. And when Eliana left, he was just developing these feelings for Malia even more because she kept leaving. So when, I guess, Eliana came back, Chief tried to get rid of this one, Malia. So he just dumped her off and gave her to somebody else. So now that somebody else, Pisces, is developing feelings for this woman, maybe seeing some value in her, you know, we're human. That's what we do. We are human, and that's what we do. Now that that's taking place, look at Chief in the comments asking, why you miss my wife? Are you serious? This guy is using y'all. Y'all are pathetic to let this man control you. You just, all of y'all. I want to do an interview with these people. These people are crazy. They're not thinking. Like, they're just caught up in these illusions. They don't have a backbone. Yo, it's really ridiculous.
But instead, I, lost my focus. I started focusing about, I just started, put my mind on the wrong thing.
Why do I miss her? Because it was like you said, right? Getting to the relationship for wrong reasons, right? The reason why I any relationship I've been in carbonation was to fill a void because my Babylon dad wasn't around. So it was like I had a void I was missing as a child, you know what I'm saying? Even when my mom was there, it wasn't like she was emotionally there, you know what I mean? So anybody, it doesn't have to be Malia, it's like anybody. If anybody is in my life and I'm in a relationship with them, and then they leave or anything happens to where I'm not with them anymore, there's that void. And it was like I've been dealing with that void, but it's not to the point where I'm like, my heart is like, oh, I see what it is type shit. It's like a void that I need to fill up, you know what I'm saying, with myself and love myself. So it wasn't even like, why you miss my woman, God?
That's a fact.
It's like I said, the void. It's not even her it's a void. It's like, yeah, a void. That's the only way I can explain it, like a void. You know what I mean? It's not even the fact that I miss her. It's anyone. You know what I mean?
I know for me, I got my lessons. Cause I know what real love is. Go ahead, bro.
Let me see that. Any headphones? It's like at first when she left, it was like we had a whole bunch of good times. Like she was funny as fuck to me. She's hilarious, and it's like whenever she left, I missed her presence. Like I missed her, like her presence. You know what I mean? Just being around her. You know what I mean? But it wasn't to the point where I was like, I want her back. Zoka is so like Malia is mine, nigga. That's a whole fact. I understand that. I already know that. It's like that, what was that Farrakhan thing? Where the lollipop, I'm cool, like, giving the lollipop back. It's not mine, you know what I mean? I'm to the point where it's like, focus on the work. Just focus on the work. Whole bunch of good times. It was like, yeah, that's just the honest truth of the matter. Like, that's just the honest truth of the matter, you know what I mean? When you ask me, do I miss her, it's like, yeah, but I don't. It's not to the point where I'm like, ugh. You know what I mean? What kind of good times? Laughing. Yeah. Laughing, good conversations, like, yeah. But, anyway, that's how I feel about it. Stop letting the leader control you guys. Chief is alright.
Look, man, I led myself to Chief. If Chief says to do something, I'm doing it. It's simple as that. I led myself to Chief because I trust my life in Chief's hands.
It was
I
like,
know what you're talking about.
It was like from the moment we got together, when the tribes got together, when Nana came back, at first I was not with it, and then once I opened up my heart, laughing with my girl, yo, it was like once I opened up my heart, it was like, because I really wasn't fucking with Malia at first. I really wasn't trying to be with her because it was like, nah, I'm good. But then once I was like, what if this is meant to be? And I opened up my heart chakra, it was like I let her in and I was vulnerable. So the moment where I became vulnerable was the moment where I was like feeling her. And then once I got to feel her, we had good times. Like, and I'm not about to lie to my higher self. I'm not about to, this shit fucked. I let y'all borrow my woman and y'all falling in fucking love. No, it's not like I felt it. No. What it was I was feeling a void. I got into the relationship for the wrong reason. I got into the relationship to fill a void, which is the wrong reason, rather than a business. I didn't have the perspective I have now. Yeah, borrow. That's a whole fact. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it 100%. And that's why whenever you got her back and in the lives, the perspectives that you were giving me was like, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? It's just to fill a void. It's not even on no business. You know what I mean? I was like, and the emotional attachment can be changed at any moment based upon the way you're thinking about it. So it was like, the only reason I can even feel the way that I feel is the way that I'm thinking. So the moment I change, nigga, you love my woman. Love is understanding. I'm not like, oh, Malia. No, it's not like that, G. It's not even like that. It's not like I'm lusting. It's not like that at all. Don't let him.
Yeah, bro, that's Chief's wife.
Right.
You not paying attention?
I'm not worried about them. I'm looking at what Chief's saying. Like, they, you know what I mean? They on a whole nother frequency. Sonny, it was like, bruh.
Tell him what you told me, bro.
Bruh, this is what happened with Sonny, bruh. Basically, I tried reconciling with her, like, on some, like, just to see my son. And basically, she got to the point where I asked her a question. I was like, do you know what I'm doing in my life? I'm trying to go to Africa. I'm trying to build with Chief. Are you down? Pretty much. Just to see, like you said, if anybody's going to be in your life, you want to make sure that, nah, Zoga's yours, so like. So, if anybody's going to be in your life and have a relationship with you, make sure they're going to enhance you and not take away. So, asset versus liability. So, I was just questioning her. And I got to the root of the issue, and it was like, bruh,
You was in love with him.
Yeah, I was. That's the whole fact. I have a whole child. It's like, but what I'm saying is, I'm trying to get to the point. I basically I cut her off completely. Point blank period. To make a long story short, I cut her off. I cut her off. You know what I mean?
Be honest. Be completely honest. You're being recorded. I'm just telling you, bro.
I'm not lying. I cut her off. Yes, we pass our women around.
Y'all do it every day. Y'all pass women around. Don't act like,
right,
bro. You women act like you've only been with one nigga your whole life. Like, stop. Like, that whole society, you always passing women around. Like, bro, we did that back in my house. Like, on some shit, y'all acting fresh. Like, it's not something that's being done. Like, stop treating us like we crazy for it. That's Chief's wife. Like,
that's a whole fact.
Really, I look at it. All the women is Chief's wife. That's how I look at it.
You right, Chief. It's just only way I can ever like miss her for real, and be like in that lust mode is if I'm thinking that way. But I'm not thinking that way. I'm on my mission. I'm on my purpose. I'm grinding. I'm music. That's all I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really thinking about them. So when it came, like I was saying, like, when it came to Sonny, it was like I was not trying to like be. Okay. I was not trying to be with anybody. Like after y'all left and everything like that, I hit her up to see if she was on the same frequency. She's not, and I cut her off. Nah, I'm not playing games, Chief. I'm really not. I cut her off because she's not enhancing my life. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
she's taking away.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you on the camera, though. Real quick. I think that you say you cut her off, but you'd rather not. Like, think of the whole entire circumstance. It's like you saying you did that, but did you really? I hear you saying that. I hear that.
We had a whole conversation about it. Like, I brought it up to everybody. I told everybody like 2-3 years ago. I was like, yeah, I cut her off, like, for real. Yeah, I get that. I did only spend like a week with Malia. You're right, and it was a short amount of time that I was with her. But like I said, I had opened, like at first I was just cut off. I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? And then I opened up. I opened all the way up. And it's not like,
So all he's doing is challenging this man. Because look at him. He's a short guy. You know how they feel about us short people. They feel like we always have a complex. When really, I don't have a complex. But that's what they try to put on me. Because that's the stereotype. Because people just want to pick with something on you and make you feel some type of way about yourself. I don't suffer from that. And I'm sure I feel just fine. Until you tell me I'm sure, I probably really don't even realize, okay? And if unless I'm trying to reach for something. But my point is, he is asking in the comments, Chief is asking him, he's saying, why do you have feelings, or why you miss my womb, man? First of all, you weird. Stop all this womb, man, and they're just weird, man. These are the people I stay away from. But he's asking this guy, why do you miss her? Nigga, you put her in my life. You sent her to me. Like, are you kidding me? And the thing is, Chief knows that. He knows a lot about women because he was a porn star and he was a stripper. So he knows about women. He studied women. The dude think he's all that. He think he's the best thing since sliced bread. He thinks he knows a woman in and out. And if you listen to him talk, he swear he knows women more than women know women, which he don't, but that's what he thinks. Okay, so to an extent, he does know that he's a good-looking guy in the face, but to me, he look like he stink. But he does know that. And so he's overly confident in himself by the way women treat him. They let him do them like that. They let this man pass them around. And you know what the excuse was? Oh, don't act like that. Y'all women, y'all go from man to man. Y'all go from guy to guy. So you can't say we passing them around because you get passed around. Okay, you have a point. Women and men go through from relationship to relationship. Okay, so you do have a point. However, to me, it's just what my point is for you to push her away to another man because your woman that you really like is left your ass, and then You want somebody to make you feel good so you won't feel insecure. You don't want to deal with your feelings, the feelings that you're lying to your camp, telling them that you've accomplished, you've mastered, you're a liar. He has feelings. And these people actually believe this guy. So he go gets this woman, Malia, and throws her away when the other woman come back. And when the other woman leaves again, he grabs this one again. He's using them to make himself feel better, using them to use him up. He uses, I'll say this, I see Eliana, the other girl, more feminine. This one has the more masculine energy. This guy likes the feminine energy, and he likes masculine energy. Some say he's bisexual. I think he is. Based on the things that he said, based on the things that he admitted out of his mouth, the man is either gay or bisexual, one of the other. But like I said, gay men are more men than him. For him to try to challenge this dude, this guy asking him, why do you miss my womb man? Dude, you sent your womb man to him. What do you think was going to happen? God created, not Chief, not Nature Boy. God created men to want a woman. And when you threw the woman to him, he did accordingly as he should have. So I don't understand either how these men are answering him and explaining themselves. Are y'all pathetic or what? Just disgusting and just pathetic. These people are crazy. They want a leader so bad. I wish you would go to Jesus. Like, you want a leader so bad that you would go to a guy that insults you, that degrades you, that use you, that laugh at you. He understands what he's doing. Y'all are so dippy, and you're following that. You're pathetic. I could never touch or date any one of these cowards. Never. Never, never, never. You're never man enough for me to let another man dictate your feelings, send a woman your way, and when he gets ready for her, he looks at you like you messed up, you did something wrong. He's a master manipulator, and he will burn eternally in hell. He will burn in hell. He will be tormented greatly for eternity because he refuses to stop. He's increasing in evil, and he's making his way closer and closer to burn in hell, misleading people. Every other time you turn around, he's changing up his rules. All of a sudden, now I'm going to be monogamous. The dude is scared of commitment. He don't want to commit to one woman. He don't want to give his heart to one woman. I look at how he interacts with his daughter, and there's no attachment there, no love there. I would never want to have a baby with him. Any of y'all chicks, oh my God, if y'all have a baby with this guy and you wake up, you're going to be sorry you did it. He is not attached to his little daughter by Eliana. I see that. No attachment. He's more interested in the mom. More interested in her not finding a man that's better than him. What he does is when people call his live and they say something he don't like, he hangs up. And then after he hangs up from them, and usually they're speaking the truth, after he hangs up, then he talks about them to try to keep his camp manipulated and under control. He don't want his camp to get any truth out of what the person said and grow and develop and grow beyond him, leave that place and beat him up. That's what he don't want. So the point is, I feel sorry and bad for anybody that truly wants to learn how to love themselves. I feel terrible for you to find yourself trapped in this situation, listening to this man's teachings that is nothing. He changes every now and then. Okay, Eliana left him. All of a sudden now he gonna be monogamous. You done spent wasted all these people time teaching them to be polygamous, telling them how beneficial polygamy was, and talking to them about how no one can be monogamous. And then when the woman you really want leave, all of a sudden now you gonna be monogamous? Dude, you are faulty, and I wish these people would wake up. They need to wake up. Okay, enough of me. Thank y'all for listening to this video. Make sure you leave your comments below. Peace.